everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I prepared this Banga stew and tomatoes mixed with tomatoes. This is mixture of Banga and tomato stew. So I hope you enjoy this video. Now let's get to the ingredients. So the ingredients I'm going to be using, this is chicken and a little beef and locust beans, salt, fried fish, crayfish, canned tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes. Okay, so this is canned Banga soup. I have the onion, garlic and bell pepper, vegetable oil. You can use red oil if you want, and nut cube. So I'm also going to be using scent leaf, which is not here. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to season the meat with onion, stock cube and some salt. So I'm going to add a little water and place that over the heat to start cooking. So while they are cooking, I'm going to go ahead to blend the tomatoes and the bell pepper. So I added the canned tomatoes into my blender. I'm adding onion, bell pepper and the long red pepper. I don't know what it's called. It's called chombo in Nigeria, but this is a hot spicy one. So I'm going to blend everything to cream. Now I'm going to add it into my pot and allow the water to cook down a little bit. You can choose not to cook it. So while that is cooking over the heat, we are going to work on the Banga. This is my first time of using this Banga packed Banga soup. Okay, so I'm going to spoon them into my bowl and melt them with a boiled water. Doing that, I'm going to set them aside. Okay, so back to the meat. The meat is cooked. It's not very cooked, like well cooked, but I'm going to take it out now. And over to the stew, I'm going to add just a little of vegetable oil into my pan. Allow it to heat up and add the onion. Stir and allow the onion to saute for a couple of minutes. So my onion has been cooking for 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm adding my cooked blended tomatoes paste into the onion. So I'm going to fry this for about 10 to 15 minutes. As you can see, I did not add a lot of oil inside. This tomatoes is going to absorb the oil. The reason is because the Banga soup has oil inside. Okay, so I'm going to season the tomatoes with some salt, some nut cube, stir everything and allow them to cook for that 10 to 15 minutes or until the tomatoes cooked down. After 10 to 15 minutes of cooking the tomatoes, I'm going to add the Banga cream inside the tomatoes now. I've already filtered this off the camera. Okay, so make sure you filtered your own to avoid sand. So I'm going to quickly stir everything until the tomatoes and the Banga cream is well combined. So now, as you can see, they are well combined. So I'm going to put the lid on and allow that to boil. Like I'll need to bring them to boil. So after 5 to 10 minutes, as you can see, they are boiling. They started boiling. So I just give them a quick stir to check the consistency. The reason why I'm not going to be adding any water now is because I have a stock from the chicken. So I'm going to be adding that into the soup. So I'm adding the cooked chicken into the stew now. So go ahead and add this beef, the turkey, the chicken, depends on what you're using, into the soup now, and go ahead and stir everything up together. Yeah, I added the stock and I'm going to check if the salt is enough. The salt wasn't enough, so I added extra salt. You can add stock cube if that is what you prefer. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on now and allow that to cook for another 10 minutes. As you can see, the oil have started coming out after 10 minutes of cooking them on a medium heat. So I'm giving them a quick stir right now. So after stirring them, I'm going to add the fried fish I'm using. You can use a smoked catfish, depends, use any fish of your choice. Okay, you can choose not to fry it, just add the fresh fish into the stew like that. You can choose to fry yours. Okay, depends on what you want. Okay, so now I'm adding the scent leaf. This is frozen scent leaf. This is why it's dark. If you don't have scent leaf, go ahead and add spinach, or you can skip it. Okay, so I'm giving them a quick stir. After then, I'm going to put the lid on again and allow them to cook for 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, this is the soup. Our soup is cooked right now, but I'm going to show you something that will baffle you so much here. So after stirring them, as you notice, there is a lot of oil inside this soup, like a lot of oil. This is why I did not add too much oil when I was frying this too. So see what I do, I filtered the oil. You're going to see amount of oil that comes out of this. For me, I couldn't consume it with that much oil, so I had to filter the oil to keep it for the jollof rice, banga stew jollof rice I made, which is going to be coming after this video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, or you can also use it for soup. I actually use it for soup, for okra soup, and for banga soup. So this is the quantity of oil I took out of this. It's not good to consume all at once, so I hope you start filtering your own if you find out this much oil and there is still more oil inside that soup. But you see, you have a lot of oil out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Bye.